Okay guys, we're back here taking a little break here from the project here. I'm just going to go walk around here and show you what we did. This is the generator we are using here on the farm. Seems like it has been a very good unit and very dependable. So let's take a little walk around here and show you how much debris I have laying around. Okay, so we're over here. We did get the water line and electrical line and some wires down, boxes. Pretty much got everything cleaned up here. The other day I did bring the skid loader in to get some bales, and I see it broke through my floor. So that's another project for another day to repair, because you don't want to fall down through there or you have a small child. So I'm going to cut it out and put a piece in there for now, and then eventually we'll rip that floor up like we did over here and put a new floor in. So there's always something going on here. I wanted to take you guys over here and show you a plaque and how old this barn is. And do you think I can find it at the moment? No, but I'll try again here in a little bit. So as we continue to take things down, we're going to see what wires are hot here yet. And when I say hot wires, it's just, I'm afraid of, you hook into something, you can backfeed something and then cause a problem. But so far I haven't found any issues yet. So at one point somewhere on this block wall there was a plaque, and I tell you who built the barn, when it was built. I don't know if those corn heads in the way, I can't see it, but I know I've seen it here before. It was on this corner, and I'm sure it was this farm, where there was a plaque right out front here in the corner. And now I can't see it. And that just drives me nuts, because I remember reading it. It tells you when it was built, who built it, and it was in one of these stones. So I guess I have these heads in the way and I just can't see it here where I want, where it is. So we'll have to look for that in another time. But if you guys remind me sometime when I'm moving these heads, then I'll know where to look for it again. So as I walk around here, I just wanted to find this plaque, but I can't seem to find it, where I actually seen it. This is another problem here for the shop. This breaker box got fried when it arced, I guess. So these are some of the things that need to be fixed so we can get power on this side of the barn. And I thought I'd do a little bit more, try to answer some questions. So someone asked, why don't we just get somebody else to do it? And this side of this breaker box don't work at all in here. So that first box I showed you shows power to here, and it's not working, so that's why we don't have power over here. As you can see, my extension cords are getting ripped to pieces. That's a $100 cord right there. And I hit it twice there with the skid loader just because it was under some snow and we were running power up to the top of the barn when we were working on the tobacco. So I got to get a couple new cords. But anyway, somebody was saying, get somebody new, but the answer is why I don't want to is because this person is going to have to do all the paperwork to get everything inspected and approved. And if you try to put someone else in his position to work on this stuff, he's going to have problems, the new guy, and he's going to have to come back and redo a lot of stuff and pay 2 people to do a job that should have took 1. But I've been working with it, I'm patient with it, and they said they're going to try to, the insurance company said they're going to really push them hard to get it done, to do it right, just so we can have our power. But you kind of see what kind of company it is when they bill you for stuff that's not even on the farm. Just like that light. I appreciate everybody pointing the pole out. I was thinking telephone poles are a lot more expensive, but what do I know? So I appreciate that. I just try to go through you go through the bill, you don't really understand what's going on. So I'm just taking a break from down there, tearing things apart. I'm going in here for lunch, and I thought I'd make a short video just show you what we got done. We're going to get a dumpster here again to throw stuff away. Some of that copper wire could be taken recycled, and so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so it doesn't make sense to do it underground. Would have been the way to do it, but I'm telling you what, to do all underground in this whole farm, digging up everything, I guarantee it wasn't going to be cheap. And this electrical business was not on my agenda for a little bit here until we build the new steer barn. And so yeah, underground wires would have been nice all the way around. A lot more money, and the insurance company wasn't going to pay for that, or nor this other company, the trash company. They don't want to pay for nothing. So, you know, when that wire got ripped down, that's where it all started. The truck came up in here and grabbed that wire and ripped the pole down and ripped it out of the house, ripped it out of the barn. You know, he didn't stop. He just kept dragging everything it could possibly rip and tear apart. So that was not on my agenda to do any work in this farm. So when I bought the farm, first thing I didn't have on my agenda, like I'm trying to explain here, to tear the wires all down, put everything underground. So when it was all tore down, they would have figured out what it would cost to put it back up, and then I could have used that money probably to dig and put it underground. But that time of the year, I'm working on tobacco, and I can't just shut down and start digging trenches. So I hope it makes sense. They got to finish what we have here and where it was when we started this farm operation. Just put the electrical back the way we need it and be able to use it. And straighten the pole out. And once they get all done, you know, things are going to be a little better around here to have power again and work with off the breaker boxes. So as always, I enjoyed your comments. I try to answer them on the channel, but I usually don't have time. If I'm reading through them, I can answer them when I make the next video. And so the electrical problem is going to still be a problem until they decide to come back and fix it. And it seems like they don't really want their money. My insurance company is going to pay the bill, and then it's going to go after the trash company for the money. So it just kind of leaves all the pressure off of me, and I don't need to deal with it. So it's a wet, cold day here today. I cannot believe these temperature swings. So I'm going to go in here and take my lunch break and get back at it, tearing things out down below the barn. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just update, answering a question or two. And like I said, it'd be nice to have everything underground. But for now, if they're high like that, I shouldn't have no problems. We don't have a lot of hurricanes come through. We do have ice storms, but if everything's built pretty good, we don't really deal with problems like that. So, alright guys, we'll talk to you later here.